for that strong beginning.
Okay, KRU on defense. MIBR on attack.
Strangers to really putting a heavy emphasis onto pistol
And
rounds.
KRU switch out the...
Well, it's a trap play set up over towards B for KRU.
Switch out the KO for
retake A with a
Yoru.
trip and a cam. And MIBR, they avoid the trap and they go towards A.
They avoid the trap for a little bit though. They didn't actually get through the chokes. The trip is still up. They missed their window.
And it's a rinse and repeat, I think, of that previous battle we just watched.
Yeah, unfortunately,
someone's got to go in there, and that someone has to be Aspas.
Break that one.
Moving forwards though, different direction for MIBR. Trying to take a bit of mid-control, trying to not make too much noise while doing it, and this is it, tripled up. Swings coming from absolutely everywhere. KRU popping out of seemingly nowhere, but still heads are going to be rolling and toppled Aspas alongside Verno. Finally,
damn, bro, look at this though.
Dropped down.
Big Joe here.
Skipping around, just trying to survive as long as he possibly can.
No way, look at the damage he's doing. Oh my god, it's Spike though, and they know that he was over towards A main because he flashed earlier, but look at the HPs.
Time for him. 3 bullets left, and the gun he picked up, and players out
wide
into the open with a smoke
just a
in your
straight up
face.
spam. Okay, it was 2-0 for the pistols, so it's 2-1.
But also KRU really liked the way that they bounced around the map. They started with a
Yeah, that was pretty bad from MIBR. I mean, either the Omen or either the Jet has to go in there, and the Jet had dash, so it's like
a catwalk trap. So over towards short on A.
They had the drone.
There's 3 players there.
So I agree. Normally you should be buying shocks against a Cypher comp. So that's a bit of a mess up as well. But as soon as the drones hit that trip, I gotta see a dash in or someone like go in and break the trip.
The best foot forward.
There's no one moved.
MIBR left to just see if they can get any sort of value onto their eco.
Okay, the eco farming gun, and we got a judge.
Not it.
No,
New player, you want to see the confidence there.
And this would be a map
It's a great flash.
See the KRU just in general looking.
Yeah, and they might try and get this orb as well. How greedy are we going to be? Drone goes out.
A couple of like aggressive plays on defense on KRU, but
it's the ping. I mean, mate, you can definitely get this orb.
Both of the rounds.
Mate, don't go back for more.
You see the players. Doesn't stop them grabbing the orb though.
The spike is down over towards tiles, and they know it is. So these 3 players from MIBR are just
pick your poison.
Yeah. What do you do
now or later?
Kesnet's also close to being able to get his ult online.
Dude, Shannon was like, dude, anyone but the Yoru.
Now for KRU.
Anyone else can have the kill.
Looking towards
do they keep the Marshal? Do they throw the Marshal away?
You're right. It's heavily, much more proactive this time around.
Yeah, much more. And also based around kind of trap plays and pieces of re-clearing with the Yoru. And that's a nice way for Kesnet to take control of some of the timing, some of the tempo, which you can't really do from smokes as much. You got a paranoia, but you're not controlling the pace of the game in the same way that Kesnet usually does. Here, he completely can. Another aggressive play.
Very aggressive. Clone just going to be eating the bullet there. Knife overhead. Trying to clear up most of the way towards Margaret Dante.
Close shot.
A missed shot. Damage down on Artazine. Not to be postured, not to be denied. Finally, the drone with a tag. We'll have to respect that much.
Okay, mid for MIBR, and
there's a fight to be taken, but is that a judge I'm seeing?
Yeah. Wait, did Melza? Okay, either Melza thought if I stay still, it's not going to see me, or he was waiting for the swing, and I really want to think it was waiting for the swing.
For MIBR, trying to make his own way, just solo exploring down mid.
He just kind of froze.
The rest of his team pressures over.
Maybe he thought his teammate might have been closer as well.
Pretty alone here. Kesnet for backup, quite far off in heaven.
Okay, the B split at the moment's looking really good. It's looking even better now. They just decided to recon deep outside towards B. Yeah, the fast passings, the passing's already been tagged. They still know there's no recon here for a little bit, so it's kind of hard for these two.
Softened. Let's play it back. As that door breaks, the shock dart is released. Again, just spraying and praying, I think, from either side. As flashes into your face as well, trying to slow that. Okay, approach the short.
Yeah, but they didn't cross with the smoke.
Backs himself out here, and Aspas is trying to square up and take
out. My god.
That's the shot you hit. Okay. Still Chainham.
15 seconds.
Gets involved, but the time is ticking. Running short, you got a judge in
your
face.
Big kill, man. Big kill from you. Still super doable for Shannon, but
Gonna have to stick this one with the time running short, and he's been given that luxury, an extension into the round.
The Omen, sorry, the Yoru's hit pretty early.
Bonus, double up, take it safely,
Yeah, the Yoru here was very early. Damn,
Big
that shot was...
Crew to get online. Melzer getting value
that shot was everything.
Like a bunny rabbit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but he was in a couple of good positions with the judge that round. You know, Cortesia had to flush him out of that aggressive position at B main that Crew had put him into. And then still finds value after he's dropped back. Now, Dante getting 2 this round, but what is that? Yeah. Aspas gets deleted.
Dude, it's a big buy round. Two Marshall kills and 2 judge kills.
You'd be surprised. I mean, maybe not on that level.
I would be surprised.
Maybe not on that level to Aspas.
Yeah, and there's a couple of heavy armors because they know he's going to get the Outlaw out.
It's going to act like an op if it's against Shenum or Verno, but 3 players with full armor.
Yeah, looking to offset that.
Yeah, they're not going in this direction either.
Oh, shock. He's going to think he's done insane damage with that first shock.
Paranoia glides forwards. MIBR trying to go full speed ahead.
Yeah, rotate goes in, so we've got a defensive Yoru. Maybe he's got some flash for sight.
Dash forwards.
Got a flash close. The great recon got the scan off as well. But they actually flashed into the recon. That was nice.
And the bullets through the wall. Lighten up these MIBR players. Calling for the pause now.
That's too much, but so good.
From Kesnet does not go the way he was hoping. Tucked tight. Close to that corner, finally spotted out and rooted out, and they just know that Shenum's last alive. Not long for the
very,
world.
very nice. Dude, the timing of the flash into the recon landing was really cool.
It down. It's been proactive from them on the defense. Always making sure that MIBR are uncomfortable.
Big dart as well there, right?
Yeah.
Very well played by Mazzino. Good timing for it. Saving it, not using it early round, waiting until MIBR are committed to the
I don't mind the idea from MIBR.
Sova,
as soon as there's no KO, you can actually start running fast strats. You got nothing to just like insta-stop you really in terms of the knife. Like you can still get all your perfect util off.
It's his 9th most played agent. He's not, I mean, he's an initiator, right? But he's normally a flash initiator, a flex player. You see him play in the Harbor or Breach or that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But not as comfortable on Sova and doing a decent
Which
job.
MIBR experimented with comp small. I mean, the thing is, when you have a comp that works and you can put Aspas on Jet, you're probably going to lean into it.
I don't know what they're going to play on Haven, but I would imagine double duelist again. So probably a similar kind of setup. I don't know. There's about half the maps in the pool I think you can play.
Is Ascent going to be like EMEA PAL now?
Maybe.
What do you mean? You're trying to say that Americas will struggle when it gets to regional because they don't play the other comps?
Shifts and changes coming into stage 2.
They might struggle to play against that stuff. But the problem with the EMEA PAL as an example is the EMEA PAL sucks because no one in EMEA knows what they're doing on that map. So it's a little different. It's not like the Americas teams are playing the map wrong.
Whoever's going for switch is going
it's just the fact that they don't.
When you hit the second
they don't do the right stuff on the map.
This guy to it.
So, yeah, I think it is a little different.
Early ultimate. Kesnet's going to be using that dimensional drift, gets the info, TP's back over towards A, and he's looking to try and reinforce this one all the way through. It's a updraft dash all the way up, and again that dart and a reveal.
I say, how's he live on this one? Even on the late luck over towards middle, it's very weak over towards site right now. They got 5 here. If they wanted to fast flood, they definitely could, and you would imagine it would be successful.
Switch is hit, but players are surrounding you. Crew are fully grouped up, all 5 of them.
Up at the spikes, there's the fast
flood.
flood.
And potentially ready for this lurk play to occur. Quarters, yeah, he's found it, Shy. Go on and finish, and now that's going to put the pressure.
And they didn't break doors, so they can all focus over towards heaven.
Just play his life here, and it's going to be that wraparound Melzer looking for. He's only got the judge though. An open door as well makes it uncomfortable. MIBR fighting a war on multiple fronts, but not to be denied anything at all.
I don't understand the full process to not fast flood when you have 5 here.
2K from Aspas.
But
MIBR get on the board. Crew really needed to deal with that lurker. If they had flushed Cortesia out, they would have actually been able to commit to the retake properly. And it would have given them an upgrade from the judge.
Instead, they let them plant, get good positions. Then they kind of knew that they had a luck and it would have worked.
In a bit of a 4v5.
I think it would work anyway.
Dante
where's the money at? The good news for MIBR is loads of people survived on that one as well.
He's forwards, takes the first shot over towards A main, but there's an updraft and a dash. It's already called for.
Omen ult back of site. Recon doesn't get shot. So they know the whole site's clear.
He's in the back of the
Oh,
site.
this is weird.
Fake A into a TP into B, and now you've got to go and root him out.
Layers to it. There's chaos. Oh, he's just smoking out to the open. Shane opened himself up, and Kesnet. Feel like all the kills I've seen from this guy been through smokes this entire game. Add another one to the list and tally it all
Yeah, he
up.
nearly
Don't
gets
get
another one here as well. Cortezia somehow just jumped every bullet.
Dante picks off Verno with a really aggressive peek all the way out through Cat,
Yeah,
utilizing that chaos
killed
in
your
B
ult for
main.
next round.
And it really was chaos. They went for a full A fake. Paranoia used in A main, by the way, right at the beginning of the round to push Dante off the line with the op. And Genom instantly TPs into B, but I don't know what he was doing out in the open there, smoking. And just not thinking that Shy would go for a reclear.
Yeah, potentially smoking across in mid so that his team could get over towards B. But
Yeah, but you can smoke while you're hiding. You don't
that's
have to.
true. You can, yeah. You don't have to move around.
No, you don't have to be in the open.
Now, Aspas.
2v5 at
30
its
seconds
peak.
left with a spike in his lap. I don't want to count him out because he looks like he might want to go for things.
Now, of course, MIBR are not going to win a 2v5 here, though, right?
There's no way.
I mean,
He's
they're
not
saving.
making moves now. Yeah, they're just going to be settling in.
It actually might be decent for him to do a little bit of economic damage.
10 seconds
There would be one player, Shenom, who would struggle to buy. And of course, Aspas, having already used his knives in this round, might be in a bit of a pickle if everyone went down. So instead, they choose to save. But that is going to allow KRU to build up their economy even further. Get further and further away from having to take an eco of their own. And Dante, yeah, he made a nice little play in the mid-round there, getting aggro on the peek out through Cat. I don't know if we'll catch it in the replay. Yeah, here. So, taking a bit of a risk, but utilizing that information.
The best
gained
Ascent
knowledge that
at
they
the
were
moment?
going for
I'm
B
not
at that
sure.
point. So, you know, finding a little bit of confidence, which I think has been
How did
lacking somewhat
Fnatic's
from him.
Ascent hold up in
so far.
EWC? Because I would say them.
Wasn't really being set up the best, I think, when he was playing Neon
But
on the prior map. But
if they started, if
again,
teams started losing, then,
Cat,
or if teams started beating it, then
sight line or a body peeking out wide. In fact,
it was
even being
decent in
supported, it's
EWC.
a turret broken, and it's a bait and switch, really.
It was good until the finals.
Can't hit it though. Jump spot's good awareness. Heads up by Verno.
That was a three-player hold in mid. Mazzino making sure that nobody could peek from top mid. And now MIBR go back and re-clear this area. They need to make sure that KRU have not left anybody, deposited somebody in a cheeky little spot. And Kesnet would be the main offender.
Yeah, he's forwards. Wants to take the fight with his clone taking point. And just TP's back. Out of dodge here. He has given up
Yeah,
a bit
that's
of space
Spike as
towards
well.
Tree, but instantly filling it back up.
This does feel like a nightmare for
Dante
MIBR to play against.
has the crosshair as well, so it's going to be hard for them to get the
constantly
spike.
worried that Kesnet or Dante
Yeah.
is going to be peeking you on some kind of aggro timing.
Okay, it's a nice shot.
Shot to the dome. Survives by the wall here, Kesnet. Oh, he's not shy. He's trying to get it scrappy. He's an ult as well to supplement, trying to help him out. Aspas. Full connection, full sticking, and he's just...
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to commit to that, and it's rough. Mel's or Omen flashed over towards site, has to be good here.
But the spike is so
Omen
far
flash
away.
has to be good.
Mazzino could cut
Oh,
it
he got
off.
hit by the
Cut
knife.
it all the way off as well, and straight through the back of
God,
the
what
side.
an
They cannot
important
even
duel
get
that
in.
is.
Trying to step into this one, Cortesia with just seconds to spare.
And
He's
a lot of
there, but now
angels
he's
won by
dead.
KRU in this round, my
6-1
goodness.
is KRU. It's dominant from them.
It's lovely watching Kesnet work the map on Yoru here. I guess he doesn't really have to be the AWPer. He doesn't have to be the focus of attention, but he gets to weave in and out.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere, and he's constantly disrespecting utility, disrespecting timings.
Looking like a double timeout?
Looking to
Yeah,
try
it
to
might
get
be.
up in your face. I mean, here, fighting
Again,
on
I
an
do think they can
catching out as
try and
he-
lean on a fast set
Obviously,
strat.
eventually punished there by Aspas, but I like how much pressure he's applying. MIBR are constantly worried about getting peaked.
Problem is, you know, there's going to... Okay, well, let's see. They go for it.
Might be our forwards.
Gojo out in, and KRU had pretty much accepted this to begin with anyway.
The ult used prior. There's a cage in your face. Plenty of players.
Yeah, what's
looking
the
to see if they
util
can
here to
receive
stop
and
them
spam that. We
crossing?
can get
Oh,
rid of
okay,
that
the
choke.
Sova ult's
Let's
the
just
util
Fury
here to get him
used
into
it
sight.
through to spawn.
Wow,
Impact
Shy.
not enough.
How's he
Damage
dodged that
done.
one? 5
MIBR
HP over
barely
towards
getting
sight as
themselves
well.
in.
5v5
Tight gap to
retake.
Squeeze through, taking a lot of damage into the process. 5v5 onto the retake.
They did
KRU.
really good to shoot the drone before it checked
Gearing
those
up.
two over towards A
Two
main.
players in B main. Melza alone on the flank,
Sorry,
or at
B
least
main.
threatening it.
Breaking that turret down already, just pressure mounting. Through B main. Here we go, fight to be taken. Aspas, he just wins it out onto the lane, immediately backs himself out and away!
No way.
One adjustment, the players, KRU going to be ready for it, but now
Would
they
you
have
be
to do is
double pushing that?
backside players.
You might get
How do you
spammed.
deroute them? Time's ticking away as well. That pressure is going to be mounting onto KRU's shoulders.
Nice
Trying to
shot.
square up and take those fights again, but rifles in hand, time ticking, and he's on
12
it.
and 3.
Yeah, he's got plenty of it to work with. Beautiful there from Kesnit again. The weaponry was better for KRU in this round. Only a couple of players from MIBR even had rifles, but once they
Killjoy
got into the site and Aspas
Sova
won that fight
ult.
at lane, I thought they had it.
Yeah.
and they lost still.
This fight really felt like it could have been the difference maker. But the
Oh,
two players
there was
chose
a
to take
really,
timing out through the smoke and
there's a
went
big
1
miss
for
from
2.
Vano.
Then you've got a
But
player
I
with a
also don't
Guardian,
think they should be double pushing
player
that.
with a Sheriff. Not enough weaponry to work with, and MIBR take a timeout down 7-1.
Yeah, double
Timeout
timeout.
for them, so expending all of it because they realize at this point, if you can't get some rounds together, got to give up on the map.
Yeah. But we know that Ascent can be super defense-sided, and I also think Dante and Kesnit, actually, they might be maniacs on the attack side too. It's,
Yeah,
it's
they
hard
could
to
just
know.
be running it down.
It is hard to know. Kesnit's 12 and 3 currently, so if they've got something cooked up on the attack side, it could be really fun to watch. Listen, I'm kind of rooting for MIBR to bounce back
Dozap
off the back of
High,
this, just
thank
that
you
we
so
can
much for
see
the
the
Prime,
attack
mate.
side,
Appreciate the
you know,
Prime
Dante
usage.
Kesnit.
Thank you for that.
At the moment, dire straits for MIBR. They need another great timeout from Fraud, similar to what we saw on Corrode. He did make the right adjustment. Took them away from playing that slower default style into just focusing on one side. But this time, MIBR, they haven't actually been stuck in a rut.
No.
They've been doing a little bit of the slow defaulting kind of stuff, you know, absorbing a bit of aggression, going to re-clear in mid. But they have also tried to just do some pops into A and B, of which, like, one.
Okay,
A
well
pop
now
was
it's time
worth.
for the fast
In
A.
terms of stuff to
And
grow,
there is 3
it's kind of hard to
passing
pinpoint.
over towards site. They at least avoid the Cypher.
Indeed, MIBR though, looking to see.
Oh, he wants to go wine.
Open up the A side here. They're all grouped up. There's no slow default, no spreading out. Knife broken, dealt
Oh.
with. Oh my, leaping in forwards. Artisan is bait on the end of a stick for a potential follow-up.
I mean, we got a Omen TP this, no?
Towards overhead as well. How would this fight be taken, postured off? Do they know Kesnit's here? He's at least got the teleport to potentially escape. They're all watching it. Trained eyes on him. At least onto the wine position. Expecting like he could be there. And Kesnit's
Oh,
taking
that's
that
such
Yeah, they
perfect
cleared it all.
peek.
There's all the
Such great
info.
As long as he doesn't get punished here by Shannon.
Okay, I guess
He
Shannon
already
saw
had
him.
great info in this round. I'm not sure he needed it, but there you go.
Just trying to set up Dante, I think, back up onto the line.
With the
Paranoia.
Omen flash.
Let's get a near sight here.
No, the Omen flashed
Where
him.
the hell is he?
The Omen flashed his teammate. They mistimed it so badly.
Aspas takes out Dante and Kesnit. Dynamic duo.
It's been a joy to watch Kesnit in that round as well. I mean, he got team
God, they
paranoia, I
might
think.
still win the round and they're
that's
making
great.
mistakes like
I
that.
mean, MIBR though,
They've stalled out again.
yeah, they really don't have much going on.
No, it's lackluster.
A 2v3, they don't have much
30
map control.
seconds
The
left.
players are split up, separated. Shy still has full util.
He had no TP because he
It's a
bought
tough
Omen
round.
flash.
Shy would have to
Ah,
make
dude, he's got a...
a mistake, or MIBR would have to hit a beautiful shot.
Yeah, that's really rough, man.
They're ripped together trying to make a go, and you mentioned it, Shy has full util.
That reminds me of
Just
the
popped out
Sean
Aspas.
Garr's
He's
CS
left alone
clip,
with only 10
man.
seconds to spare here. Tries to
Have
adjust
you,
it.
have you guys seen
Yeah,
the
the last
Sean
second,
Garr's
Shy is just too
CS
sharp.
clip? Where he's on cash and
Ah,
his
the team here
teammate
is still
doesn't buy
somewhat
like
goose
a
egg, by the
smoke
way.
or
0
something.
kills after 9 rounds.
He just starts
It's not
shouting at
his
him.
fault that they're losing. You can't
to buy
blame
the
just a single
util.
player, but I think that's just indicative of how rough it's been out
Really
here for
reminds me of
MIBR.
that.
A lot of these rounds are just getting
I mean, what
slapped
is this? Why is there no follow-up?
I don't get it. I mean, the protocol is one player jumps through and the others swing through.
But also, correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, Artisan's sending his body on the line. Why not just use some util? A little underhanded flash underneath the one way, anything to clear
Yeah.
it. It's,
That
Yeah,
clip
you can do
cracks
if
me
you
up,
like,
dude.
but at the end of the day, you're going to have to try to scale and,
Yeah.
and, you know, jumping through and then having people swing is really reasonable. I mean, this round they do it, right?
Sending it again. Kesnit snaps to it. It's 140, and he finishes up with a follow-up, and he's going for even more.
Jesus
Tearing them
Christ.
asunder.
Dude, he's waving at him midway through,
16
man.
and 4. Dante gets
He's just
involved as
waving
well.
at him.
Over towards B. He gets one.
It's another round where we're going to be waiting for a minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, you got...
It's just-
Does anyone
we
have the
any good
clip? Yeah,
looks
if someone
lately?
can find
I
the
don't wanna
CS clip,
spoil them, but
you can post it in chat. Should be
Yeah.
okay.
mean, it has been.
Or maybe one of the
rough out
mods
here for
can
MIBR.
post it.
Yeah.
If like
It's a
you
good
guys
job they
get.
won on Corrode, because otherwise we wouldn't be having
Yeah, that
much
might be
faith
it.
in them, would we?
No.
You know, if the maps had been reversed and we had
Watch it
started
at
here on
halftime.
Ascent, we'd be like, oh,
Oh,
doom
Yeah,
and
we'll
gloom.
watch it, sure.
Toronto all over again.
Exactly.
But we'll see what happens
Bro,
when
he
they
gets
get onto
so angry,
defense.
man. I remember
They
it.
need some level of buffer, a cushion, just to make it winnable at
Just
all.
to make it even feasible in the back of their minds. But right now, KRU up to 9. It's flawless. Everyone survives. Money building up.
And as much as we were saying it's hard to know what to adjust from MIBR's side, they are running into the same problems over and over again, which is that KRU are fighting them like refighting into areas. They're not, you know, re-clearing. It's not like they allow them to get A main and then they refight into it. But they are just contesting them for pieces of map control by
16 to
peeking out with
4.
Dante or Kesnet, and you know, it's well coordinated. A flash, a
And
double peek, whatever it might be.
Gonna fight over every single inch, Dante.
Okay, the
Here's
knife
another
over
fight.
towards short gives them a
Actually,
lot of
Scorpion
info
just
though.
spikes up towards it.
Yeah, dude,
Okay,
he's just gonna be
Aspas.
pre-aiming here.
Sharpshooter with a
I
blade
don't
storm.
think if you get hit
Walks
by that
onto his
knife,
head.
you can
Hearing the
swing on
footsteps
top
of Matizzi
mids,
is gonna be calling.
personally.
Hold on, guys. There's somebody lurking around the bottom section of mids.
And now they're playing anti-flash, expecting a pop through that smoke. Aspas looking for it.
Over the corner as well. He has an updraft and a dash if he wanted to go for something crazy.
Go on.
Does he spot the player?
He,
His spine.
he seemed like insanely confident someone was
They know
there.
that position is there!
What?
What?
How has it gone so
What?
wrong?
Surely they had the awareness, but okay.
Dude, the
As soon as he
timing's
turned his
wild
back,
there,
that's
though.
unfortunate
We
with
got
the
to
timing.
accept that the timing is
It feels
kind
like
of.
constantly MIBR
kinda
being
wild.
stalled out. Wasn't expecting that. Verno, matters into his own hands. He's ahead of the util for once. Inside the smoke, earns him the kill, and he's potentially given him open access to the
good
side
night.
as well. They're going to try and shut them out here.
Oh,
did
Shy,
activate
you're in trouble,
Verno's
mate.
util, but he's been tagged up. Lit up, in fact, by the scan. Just caught onto him and it
Doable.
leaves it to Kesnet in a 1v2
Really
now.
doable.
Flash forwards, not holding anything back. Not
Insanely
holding anything back at all.
doable.
He's found the players. He knows the last. The drone reveals it. Right to the corner. You got to get out of it.
Oh boy, MIBR.
He's caught in the
It's a
corner.
disaster.
Don't do it to him. Kesnet
It's a
collects. They're
disaster.
already dead. It's brutal.
I mean, that is
20 to 4.
horrendous stuff.
What's happening?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Kesnet has 20 kills in 11 rounds. And I just had a feeling when he was in the 1v3. I mean, for starters,
What's going on
how
here?
are they so unaware about the mid play? What is Artazine doing at the end?
Both retreating into a one-way.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. We can't finish it. We're on broadcast, but that's what I'm saying.
Not Essence with the Prime. Thank
Yeah.
you for
I
7
refer
months,
back to
man.
my
I'm
previous
doing
statement
great, dude.
yesterday.
How you doing?
America's.
Okay. One last round and a half.
I mean, it is fun to watch from KRU's perspective.
It is.
20-4 for Kesnet. Oh, I mean, another kill through a smoke. Why not?
Yep.
They've just got the read everywhere.
Oh man.
There's just not enough nuance from the way MIBR play in these rounds.
In that previous round, you know when they heard the footstep towards close mid? I think they probably assumed it was Kesnet and he TP'd away. You know, it doesn't
Yeah,
make a noise
yeah.
cue. So they might have just become a little
He's actually going to clear all A here.
lazy in that moment and thought, you know what, it was probably just
Wait.
a Yoru.
With that info, they stack A.
It's a pixel to work with for Dante. Reaction time's just not
Oh
quite there. He can't even
boy,
escape really with
against
the
the
Cloudburst and the
KO
speed.
as well. At least
Potentially.
the
Nine's got back up, he's got
Cypher's
support.
away from the
Nine's
util,
are
so the
gone, just from that
trips
one,
can
some
stay
pressure
up.
across the board.
Kill
Zenith's
trip is
trying to
still
assist
up.
and help out. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is. Shot
dude, as
wide
soon as we
out.
got rid of
Found
that
the right
smoke,
moment,
it's
the
just
right
a
timing for
nightmare.
it. Mazina still trying to fight for it, swinging forward to the rest of the team, and that's fast as the last one remaining. It's got to be quick with the reactions as well, but there's plenty to account for right now.
Nice
They're
shot.
hunting him down, not giving him anything right now with the dash active still. Players around and closing it on them. It's
God,
11
they
rounds for KRU.
annihilated them.
Ascent is very defense-sided though, so I think we should wait until the next
No,
time.
shut up. Shut up.
I mean, it has been brutal out here. An absolute stomp. Everything that could possibly go wrong for MIBR did go wrong.
No, yeah. It must have been
Shadows
pretty
perhaps
frustrating
for
half for
Toronto, but we have
MIBR
seen
here.
them already win a map here today.
Not much more really needs to be said for that one. Let's send it to the halftime break. On the other side of things, we'll see the conclusion of this map.
the teams trade in the map picks. I mean, the thing with map picks at the moment is because it's first game of the season, they have no idea what the other team's good at. So you might end up picking their best map. Been happening quite a lot. The Sean Garris clip. Oh yeah, what was the link that you guys had? Scroll up. Oh dude, I've lost it. I didn't click on it when I was here. Dude, I'm trusting a randomer here. Respect, dude. Thanks for not trolling me.
It's for sure.
Yo, I honestly think like just a 5 fast thing, something against
Oh
them
yeah,
will
Mo
win
was
the
in
trade
this
on them, 'cause
team.
They're just relying on pushing.
They're not
info
playing
somewhere.
mid. We should just do fast
Yeah.
mid right now. Let's do
Let's
fast
do it.
mid. We'll take out their mid guy and we'll just go into a mid B split quick, okay?
Can you just boost me over and I'll kill this guy?
Plan on going. No, just do fucking fast mid, Ronnie. Holy fuck.
I don't have a smoke.
Then fucking buy one, dude. What? I called the strat before fucking freeze time. I'm smoking Z. Trey, smoke Z.
Someone
Trey,
smoke.
smoke Z. I'm smoking highway.
I'm boosting too, right?
It's so good, dude.
Be in that scoreline and moving into the second half as well. Realistically, I mean, a winner pistol, they basically sealed up the map, and we are looking towards Haven. It's a different direction. I mean, if you're in MIBR's shoes right now, you got to be just
GG go next.
You've got to be looking towards Haven. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got to be thinking about Haven.
Yeah, Frod's taking this halftime to talk about Haven.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Sean,
I
yeah,
think
man.
that's what I
Angry
would be
Sean's so
doing.
good,
Guys.
dude.
Wrap it up. Don't spend any extra energy doing a fake comeback here. I mean, it's got to be all smiles.
What was
and
that?
groove
What was
cap,
that
though.
org called?
You know,
the Echo
it's a rough
Fox?
situation for them. They went into Corrode.
I can't remember what
That
that
was their
org
pick.
was called. It wasn't around for long.
Blasted in the first half. Their rookie
It was
player,
Echo Fox,
18,
yeah.
just coming in, playing alongside his idol Kesnit, who he named himself after, and he has been at the bottom of the scoreboard. I mean, in both maps actually, but here he's 7-7. You know, it's good to get the
1-0
vibes back
pistol,
up
obviously,
again for Crew,
to
and
the
it doesn't get
scoreline.
much better than an 11-1.
Slow going for now, but now the paranoia is forwards and Shanum is out into the open. There will be that trade. Forwards
Bro, you
again.
could see how
Addison.
low his sense was there.
Flash in his hands. Holding it, but already.
Oi.
Okay. Shots fired. 3 bullets left to really work with. It's Crew trying to slink their way into this side. They've got the plan down, all grouped up. The doors
Get out the
closed
way,
behind
dude.
them, but they have a player disadvantage.
It's a tough one to win. I think Crew have got to try to make a play happen,
Fine.
and that's why you see him go
The
up
play
towards
over
Heaven.
towards heaven.
Up towards Heaven.
As we
inside
can
the
see in the
smoke,
mini-map, they picked the
holding
right
this space,
place.
and that's not where the brunt of the force is for MIBR. Verno's looking to just receive most of it, and he's going to be calling out for his team. And it's called for the call, and the acceleration by Taken, and somehow Crew have that advantage again. Aspas is left to do it. An impossibility in a 1v2, but he's iced the fight well. Still revealed, locationed up. He's got to stick it at least to half, and he's earned himself it, sticking it all the way. Drop down, Shy forcing it, but the damage done to him. Shy is tepid in his approach to camp. Spots it, and Shy wins it.
Okay,
One
nicely
body
done for
shot
Crew.
there.
It was
The
a
time
really
would
good
have been
plan in the
close, but
3v4.
Aspas almost made it happen.
Dude, that camera. The camera, the
Almost
ping.
got MIBR to 2.
What, chat, what was the third map? Haven.
12-1
right?
though, the score. Crew one step away from being able to pick this one up and take us to Haven.
Yeah.
Where presumably they're going to be playing double duelist again, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, they'll be playing double
I
duelist
imagine they'd
again.
be playing the Euro ISO comp. Look at how Dante put his body on the line there, by the way. Dashing straight through Cat. Kind of dry, just so that Kesnit could come and collect the trade.
11 chances.
If that's going to be the dynamic when they play, then Kesnit might well break kill records.
Potentially so. Slow going, mid-pressure by Crew, really asserting themselves.
MIBR forced into this one, so they're not quite in the GG go next mentality.
Yeah, it's a nice knife. It too.
I'd like to see
Yeah,
one day, one
One
team.
day where
yeah,
a team just...
one team just go eco for the final round. You know,
Probably wouldn't happen. I think that might be against the rules.
You think?
They got a bit of a trap play potentially here, but it's an anti-flash that Verno's trying to play. Tucks his head into the corner, anticipating that they would use some util to clear it. And Crew were just running all over them.
Cool.
Aspas
Is that it?
puts a stop towards the mid-pressure. Dashes across what wasn't expected Melter. And a well-trained eye, but just takes himself away from it. He's
Big
left it into the 2v2.
Oh, I
Flashes,
didn't go far
not
enough.
connecting, not good.
That's
Dante
unlucky.
could be the one to close this one up, and Crew are hungry for the
Well,
blood.
They
get
absolutely
it.
wrecked him.
13-1 finish from
Got a
number
Haven
2,
to finish it off.
is next.
Well, what a bizarre occurrence there. But for anybody who's looking at this roster,
29
and expecting
minutes
Crew to be playing double
and 50
duelist,
seconds
well, this
on the
is
VOD.
fuel to the fire, isn't it?